Live on TZ. Let me go on IGZ. Izzle Jizzle. Okay. Oh shit. We are not in the frame on IG. That is crazy. Why it look like that? Oh man. I don't even know how to fix that. It should have framed right.
So just this one?
Huh?
This one?
Nah. Probably didn't. Gotta refresh. There we go. Assalamualaikum. What's up, IG? Kashif Muhammad, what's happening? What's up, y'all? We in here doing this thing. Man, I don't know how to fix the IG screen. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Okay. Let me see if I can fix this IG. Nah, I can't do that one. I don't know what's going on IG. As y'all can see, I got my special guest in the house. Alhamdulillah. What's up, TikTok? What's up with all Keita? What's happening? Assalamu alaikum. What's up with all my behavior class kids on TikTok? Oh, we got a interesting conversation. Alhamdulillah, everybody on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, IG. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. If y'all want to see the whole video, I mean, y'all can chime in right here. I ain't sharing the screen like I normally do or nothing like that on like when I be doing lessons or whatever. I mean, we kicking back. I'm relaunching my, did I open up? I don't remember.
No.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Man, I really wish I could fix this on IG. Man, we look crazy. What's up, y'all on IG? I can see, like, the framing ain't right. I don't know how to fix that. IG, I might have to jump over to Facebook or YouTube. I don't know how to fix this. Let me see if I can do something to fix it. I mean, we having this conversation, as y'all can see. The topic is why brothers don't try polygyny with the non-Muslim sisters if they marry the sisters. Oh, you starting already? You starting already? She got a lot to say, so I said, okay, we're gonna air this one out. So, I mean, obviously, there's something going. Let me see if I can fix this, y'all.
Because of that.
I'm jumping in and out, huh?
No, I was reading comments.
Oh, somebody said something?
Yeah,
Where?
Because of the headache.
Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't see the comment. He said because of Cash going in already. He said because, hey, Cash, I'm with you on that one. That was the only comeback that I really had. If this is zoning y'all out on IG, I mean, I don't know if we could just, can I turn off the camera on IG and just y'all vibe on because that's zoning me out. Sorry, y'all on TikTok. I mean, we got a good friend because I'm on my phone on TikTok, but we on the computer on the other platforms. So, but it's not framed right. It's supposed to be. I mean, I guess it kind of is because I'm normally, center or whatever. I know you can go to landscape mode.
Okay.
Let me see. Visual effects. No, that's not it. I'm trying to figure out how to change it to landscape on IG. That's just going to enlarge it. That's going to turn it off. I think it said, sorry, my bad, y'all. Let me see. Edit. See if that works. Okay, yeah, I can change it. Okay.
Yeah, it's on portrait.
Oh, will it not let me do it while I'm live? Oh, man. It won't let me change it. I think that would have fixed it. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I wonder if I can reset it. Let me see if I reset it on Instagram. Let me reset it on Instagram real quick and see if I can change it. All right, y'all, hold up. We're going to come right back on IG. Let me see if I can change it to portrait mode, y'all. We're going to tap right back in. Hold on one second. Yeah, we did, but this is the topic today, y'all. Why do brothas try polygyny with non-Muslim
No. Why don't
women?
they
Why
bring it
don't
up
they?
with
Oh,
non-Muslim
it's not
women?
working.
But the Muslims is like, dear Allah.
It's not working. Okay, so it's not letting me change it. It's not letting me change it. I'm not even going live no more.
Okay. Now it might let you change it.
Right, that I started. Look, first person to pop up on my timeline. I should get credit for that. No credit, right?
I love you too, baby.
Yeah, all right. Okay, live video. Okay, on the title. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. We getting ready to cook. Oh, that's not the title. That is not it.
Moving too fast.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I should have had this ready. My bad. If it don't work, then Instagram is just gonna have to come over. Instagram is gonna have to come over to Facebook.
So cool.
That's crazy. That is nuts. Well, I just let them come on. I hang it on, hang it up. I hang it up and just let them jump on over. All right, yo. So yeah. So this is this one of them conversations that be that people be talking about. I mean, I know it always comes up in our relationship. Hey, street corner down, boy, Imam Bilal, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. What's going on? That's the Imam that I was telling you that I was locked in with Atlanta. And he set up the program. We did one of the programs we did. Why are you looking at me like that? See, look, we in trouble already. We gonna Sister Taria, what's happening?
Sound alaikum, sis.
Scorpio Queen. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hey, y'all feel free to chime in. I ain't doing my normal little lecture, and I'm just pointing my finger at the camera like I normally do. I ain't doing that. We chopping it up. So the other day, and everybody on Instagram, if this zone y'all out, go on YouTube, the True Akida of the Salaf on YouTube, or go to TikTok or Facebook. People know where to find me, man. I be outside in these internet streets, man. Y'all know where to find me. And y'all want to see the whole video. I mean, it looks good on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook. It's on portrait mode or whatever mode. Yeah, portrait mode on Instagram. So, maybe at least I could jump in the camera, but then that looks stupid in this one. Oh yeah. So y'all go. See, we actually here. So y'all go. If it zones y'all out, go on Facebook and YouTube. But I ain't gonna say how this conversation started.
We were having a conversation in the car, and I brought up the fact that Muslim men, when they marry non-Muslim women, they don't bring up polygamy ever. It's like a subject that is already understood that they better not bring it up. But when it comes to us as Muslimas, we're told to fear Allah. And I thought it was kind of strange because it's like, in my opinion, I don't know if they love, respect. I'm not sure what word to use to figure out why they don't bring it up to their non-Muslim wives. But when it comes to us, it's just like, if you feel a way about it, take it up with Allah.
How y'all feel about that statement? Brothers, if it's any brothers that's here, the brothers ain't gonna come to this.
They know better.
The brothers ain't gonna come to this one.
They know better.
Hey, y'all better not leave me out to dry, man. Y'all better not do me like that, man. But yeah. What's with that? What's is that what y'all really feel like?
Yes, sisters, speak up.
Sisters, y'all speak up. TikTok, what's up? Is that what y'all really feel like, man? Bruhs, Wale Salam from Australia, what's going on? Sheikh Harun Khan Janim, what's happening?
Because non-Muslims are chill with it. Like, okay.
Non-Muslims are chill with it. I mean, what you mean they chill with it? Like, do they chill? They chill with. I'm gonna put it like this. Fix my kufi foot. I say this because if I get hit upside the head, I got evidence. I don't want my kufi to get knocked off. I'm gonna say this: the non-Muslim sisters, they hear about Muslim men. They pay bills. And we know why we're supposed to pay bills. We're supposed to pay bills.
The good ones pay bills.
Yeah, the good ones pay bills, but I don't know if I can say the majority ain't paying bills. I don't know, but it's a lie. It's too many. It's more than we would like to admit that don't pay bills. But all in all, they say, they think they see it from the outside in. They look at relationships and I got a lot of non-Muslim friends, most of them from my past, some of them new, and. They see it. They see how we live in, and they see they see us interacting or whatever. So, they might not come after me per se, but they go out and get them a Muslim man because they be watching. People watch everybody. They see all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So why you looking at me like that?
I'm just listening.
She's like, tread lightly. But y'all know I dance on the ice. Anyway, I feel like the non-Muslim women go that extra mile. Okay, two things. I feel like they go that extra mile when they first get with a guy, a Muslim guy, a Muslim brother, and then they know, that
What extra mile are you talking about, though?
Like they put if they not in if they don't have a sinful life, they they put their old life behind them and they get into wifey mode. They
we
go
do the
into,
same thing though.
I don't think y'all do.
No, we do.
I say that because the new Muslim woman or the new Muslim convert or the woman who was just in 5 bad relationships, and then here come this handsome brother talk about paying bills, and he like, sister, what's your dowry? And she like, what's a dowry? And going with the dowry. You know, and they get excited, so they go that extra mile.
So Muslims don't go the extra mile.
I think once upon a time y'all was that girl. Were you?
I'm that woman now. What you mean?
No, I'm saying.
I'm trying to understand, because the thing about it is this, right?
Oh man, this is not going.
Most of us Muslims know our role as wives. We know what we're supposed to do as far as tending to our man and our children.
Brothers, do y'all agree with that? Help me out here, brothers. I don't. Okay, so y'all know it, but the non-Muslim women be having a lot of energy. They have a lot, and I was speaking from experience. I did marry a woman who was not Muslim, became Muslim. She's not Muslim anymore. So I got a little experience. So for my first marriage, it was a polygynous marriage, my first marriage, and there was and just speaking from experience, the second wife or the incoming wife, she was very enthusiastic. She was excited about the deen. She was trying to get into the role of doing the S word.
But
can I say the S word?
You absolutely can.
She was excited about being submissive.
I'm submissive.
when you want to be.
That's-
Not at times.
Okay, but had you brought up marrying a third wife, I'm
On
sure,
her.
yeah, you probably knew better.
But what I'm saying is, like,
You didn't need a
when
third wife
the,
for her.
the new Muslima energy, they be so focused on getting into the role of things. I feel like this is what I'm trying to say. I feel like the Muslim sisters get a little comfortable. And I ain't gonna say y'all, but the Muslim sisters, they get a little comfortable. Y'all know y'all's rights.
And they don't. So
they don't.
Yeah, so because of that, it's like when you're married to a Muslim woman, you know your right is to have up to 4 wives if you choose. That is something that you are able to do. However, when they marry a non-Muslim woman, they never bring it up. It's like they know better than to bring up that subject. But with us, and God forbid we have a problem with it, then we're told to fear Allah. No?
I don't know, brother.
I heard some people go as far as to say, as you know, it's not permissible to put it in the contract that you don't want to be in a polygamous marriage, because that is your right. So a woman can't tell a man not to.
So you saying you think the brothers leave off that information when they're dealing with the non-Muslim women?
I think they don't even approach that subject with non-Muslim women because they know better.
Do you think they leave it off though?
I don't think they leave it off. I think that both Muslim and non-Muslim women know that Muslim men can have up to 4 wives.
Well, yeah, it's common knowledge. We see them talking about it all the time.
But they don't try it with them. They're very careful with their hearts and their feelings.
And
but when
it
comes to us,
you feel like brothers aren't careful with the sisters'
nope.
heart. Well, could that be because, okay, put it like this. Besides the whole, maybe the brother doesn't, quote, need to because he dealing with a lot of energy of the convert. Or even if she doesn't revert, she knows what a Muslim man expects. So they get into the role of things. I think that's one thing from a man's perspective. That was kind of the dynamic with me when my past marriage. That was kind of the dynamic. That was the attraction.
But I'm sure when your quote unquote first wife, when you brought the subject up to her, I'm pretty sure she wasn't like, go ahead and do it. And mashallah, she probably had a problem with it.
Of course.
And you probably told her what? Fear Allah.
I didn't say exactly those words.
In a nutshell,
it's my right.
Mm-hmm. But would you have said that to your second wife who became Muslim for you? No, you wouldn't have. Yeah, your silence says you wouldn't have.
I mean, I never thought about that. It never, with me, with her, it never, it kind of did, but but it wasn't a conversation. But is it a conversation?
With a Muslim, it's not a conversation. You're going to do it and she either get on board or she get her walking papers.
So how do the sisters feel about that?
I think that, and sisters, if I'm wrong, let me know. I feel like Muslim men don't take enough concern, care to our feelings when it's something that they want to do. But again, with their non-Muslim women, they are very careful with their feelings. They are, because she doesn't share your faith. What energy are you talking about? I'm not sure.
Felicia Wiley, sound like what you say? No, go ahead, finish your thought.
I need to stop focusing on that.
Well, we're going to get into the comments because it's a conversation. So.
Is it a matter of respect? Is it a matter of concern? Is it a matter of you don't want to risk your non-Muslim wife? But with the Muslimas, if we don't get on board, it's just like.
So what do you mean? Like, how does that? What I'm saying is, how do y'all? So we had the conversation we was having, and is it fair to say you got triggered?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, because that's how this live stream happened. It was a intense conversation, and y'all know I'm not shy to debate. Now y'all know she ain't shy to debate either. I didn't have an answer. You was making some good points.
And the brothers are not going to have an answer either. They're not going to.
Oh no, that's why I got to come get some backup. The brothers got some backup. RGN Bass. No, I did not have more than one wife. So what I'm saying is this. Sisters, you feel some kind of way because we was having a conversation, and then you was like, oh, I bet he wouldn't have did that if it was.
No, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't
Or
have.
what he did do, what he was doing, who he was talking about was like, I bet if
he married
the Muslims,
if he was
if
your
it was
sister.
sister, then it would have been a whole different.
I mean, I've even seen brothers on Facebook that are married to non-Muslim women. When the subject is brought up, they will go live and be like, "Nah, that's not what I was going to do." Like,
Felicia, what you mean?
better.
What kind of energy? What you mean? Energy, please clarify the statement. Who said energy? Did I say that?
No,
You said that?
I don't know.
What y'all talking about? What did we say? Yeah, because two different people said. Scorpio Queen said, "What energy?" Oh, even Taria said that. What did we do? She's talking about don't get in trouble. I forgot. We energy. Oh, I think they was talking about me. Oh, y'all talking about me. Oh, what I said when I said that. And okay, I think I went into that though. Like that new convert energy. That new convert energy be it be submissive. Like, so like the sisters, y'all be learning, y'all be reading books and stuff like the idea of Muslim, and then like y'all come into the courting situation with all these ideas. And the non-Muslim sisters don't come into it with all these ideas other than if I'm submissive, I put that thing on my head, I can get my bills paid.
Put that thing on their head. Y'all willing to pay bills, take care of them. You don't implement them covering themselves properly or dressing respectfully.
They don't be taking.
I see it on Facebook all the time. Muslim men that are married to non-Muslim women, and they dress the way they dress, and that's fine if your man accepts it. However, when it comes to a Muslima, let us take this off. And I understand that we wear
real Newark in here. Yeah. She thinks she Essex County. That's Essex County right there, Hamza. Hamza, tell us, just say how I go in Essex County, man. Tell her, Hamza.
Essex County, they be doing it too.
So you saying
we are submissive though? I feel like Muslims are 100%
so many
submissive.
Saying, what energy?
Because sisters know that they are submissive.
So y'all feel like I was just checking in.
Y'all put so much on the Muslimas.
Listen, y'all can't see us on Instagram. I was saying it like a million times when I first started. Jump over to Facebook and YouTube because I'm gonna hang the Instagram up probably in a minute. I might let it flow, but jump on the YouTube or the Instagram so y'all can see us because it ain't.
Because I don't even know which way to lean.
Or TikTok. Yeah, right. I keep doing it. Right. That energy be, man, the brothers know what I'm talking about. Hey, Akil, man, Rashid, man, y'all know what I'm talking about.
They're not gonna speak up about it.
She keeps saying they're not gonna.
Because the brothers don't never address it. But I guarantee you, if they're married to a Muslima and they want to take more than one wife, the Muslim woman better get on board or get her walking papers. And then, God forbid, she say she want to cool it because she not with it. Then it is what?
What? What is it?
You're gonna lose the smell of paradise. You're not.
You got all the fit down point.
Because we know it's not a valid reason to seek a divorce because your husband takes another wife. We know this already, but it's like y'all don't care about how we feel. Like a lot of Muslims who are in multiple or have co-wives, it has been an adjustment, especially if you were. I hate to use the word the first wife, but if you were married to him first, it is a struggle to deal with sometimes. And y'all don't care about that.
Why you say we don't care?
Because you do it anyway. You tell us to fear Allah, you're going to do what you want to do because that's your right.
Arena, shout out. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Shout out, Arena.
I guarantee you, if her husband came to her and was like, I'm taking another wife and she had a problem with it, I don't know if she's Muslim or not, but if you are, sis, let's keep it a buck. If your husband came to you and said he was taking another wife.
Well, she did make a good point here. She said the non-Muslim women are willing to take less because they don't know the rights of a woman. That's a good point. That's a good point. So that could be why.
I ain't taking less. No, sir. I know my
That's what I'm talking about. That's what.
No, that's not my fault.
That'd be the issue.
Take that up with Allah. Take that up with Allah.
What do you mean?
Providers and maintainers, and we know what that means.
Oh my goodness, you did not.
Yeah, I did. Because you pay bills.
But hold up. That's what brothers be talking about. That's what brothers be
Y'all
talking
want submission, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is wrong with us wanting our rights? If you want your right, you want submission. You want us to come.
Well, y'all be protectors, they maintainers, and providers.
Y'all are though.
I know.
Maybe you are specifically.
But
like,
we know that though. So like, but when y'all lead with that, brothers be like, yeah, I'm cool.
I didn't lead with that. That's how I didn't lead with that.
Block, huh?
I didn't lead with that, but I know that that is my right.
No, you. I ain't gonna say you led with
I
it,
did
but
not.
nah, you didn't like. You didn't like.
You wasn't gonna be unemployed talking about, you know.
Yeah, that's how you was. Yeah, so I picked the tone up. Like you was, you let me know.
But I was soft with it, and
I mean, you just let me know, like, what you be seeing
you
out
tell
here.
me to jump, I say how high.
No, what? Wow! If you give her a camera, so I just need to go live all day to get this. I just need to go live all day with you on the camera to get this.
I don't. No, seriously, I don't.
I'd be like, John, who you talking to? No. 6 counties. We talk about submission, not this time. Anyway, but that's what brothers. I think that's what. Let me see.
Yeah,
I think that's what the brothers. I think brothers. Correct me if I'm wrong. When the sisters come off strong with the rights conversation, that kind of. And then a lot of times we be getting it together, or we got a vision and we working on a vision, and then we seeing all the hijabi baddies posting, don't come to me and I gotta make you be already made when you come to me. You'd be like, man, Felicia, I'll say Felicia, that's his Tell your husband, my bad. No, Shaquana. Hope there ain't no Shaquana on there, no Muslim Shaquana. Brother, here's Shaquana. I'll be like, yeah, sister. Now, have you ever heard of the dawah of Muhammad? And she be like, he's so smart. He knows stuff. Like he do the Quran and stuff. He do the Quran. And then make a brother feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all be coming with the hadiths already. And the brother, like we be feeling like we can't teach y'all, show y'all nothing, and y'all ain't going.
You absolutely can.
That ain't how y'all be on
the
social
conversation
media.
Is why is it that when y'all married to non-Muslims, y'all don't push polygamy like y'all do with us? Please chime in, because I feel like it's either you respect them more, you care more about their feelings, she ain't having it, so you ain't even gonna bring it up to her. Well, what is it?
This is my guy from the city.
What he say?
He said, I feel that Muslim women that truly understand how polygyny works in the world, under the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and are not conditioned in the West, in the Western beliefs, are easier to persuade. Non-Muslim women are hard to persuade. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Like the sisters know that as right, they're accustomed to it, and so I think it's easier because brothers be thinking like we believe this thing. When it's a non-Muslim sister, they don't believe. Like somebody said that. I think Arena said that on TikTok. We don't hold this belief. So that's probably that's. I think you just solved the problem. The live stream is over. Omar just solved it.
Because
that's
it. The same reason you carry her feelings. You take a bit concern with her feelings.
That's what you think that is?
Absolutely, because that's still Allah says you can have up to 4.
Right. So you think that equates? If you're
not willing to do it with her because she's not going to go for that, and you give it a Muslim,
you think that's more feelings, not belief?
I think you're worrying about losing your woman, but what you're not worrying about is because you can
because you got that belief.
Even though we have the same belief, you as a Muslim man know that.
No, up to them, not me. Why you see? I knew it was crazy. No start. Whoa, time out. Let's take a break. Can we take a commercial break?
Even though we share the same belief, y'all Muslim men know that subject is very sensitive to us. Yes, because you come talking about you want to stay with a wife. My feelings are going to be, and I'm deficient in some Islam. I get all of that. However, I'm still not going to want to.
What's going on, man? We got high speed in. Okay. So Teresa said, let me jump over here and TikTok class kids. Man, that chlorine in my eye red.
That was just good.
Men like it until she hate it.
Hanging up that Christmas tree.
Hanging up that her lifestyle.
Matching pajamas for Christmas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll show you a picture.
Oh, okay, matching pajamas, but at the Christmas.
Yes, because they're matching our Muslims, so they still celebrating their faith.
Where they from?
Up north.
And why I keep laughing?
Thank you. Whoever said she's thank you.
Who said that? Ain't nobody said
7
that.
even M625. Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody said that.
I'm looking at it. You don't see that comment right there?
Let me jump. Hi, Tamir, what's going on? Okay, let me jump on your TikTok. We about to jump on your comment. Hi, hold on. Again.
Your partner isn't Muslim. Y'all talk about it. But are you like on some more, I'm doing it whether you like it or not? Nope.
Oh, so we got a real
I appreciate the honesty.
Yo, BRU bros. What this you can have for a while, but don't gotta be in that marriage though.
I don't understand.
4 wives. If you got 4 wives, you're married. So
but I don't gotta be in that marriage. Oh, you got
I don't gotta be in the marriage. Oh my goodness, in the name of keep lagging. What is going on? Let me check my connection. My bad, y'all. I'm not lagging. Okay. Don't be disingenuous. Jenna, a clone from a non-Muslim friend isn't allowed, but has a difference. So, yeah, you got to retype that. I don't get it. If I want in Jenna to have a clone, I don't get.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, carry our feelings the same way y'all carry y'all non-Muslim wives' feelings. Like, the way at least give us, if you decide that you would like to take on another wife, at least give us that level of respect, because we are your sister in Islam first and foremost.
I can't. But see, when brothers try to have that conversation, sisters be wigging out
because it's hurtful.
Okay, so what are brothers supposed to do? If he gonna do that, what is he supposed to do? Because the sister gonna wig out
one way or another. And the non-Muslim woman ain't. You don't know because you don't bring it to her.
Man, it's lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad.
Salutations.
Really?
Subhanallah, polygamy is not a game.
Let me find out that you can read out loud in class.
I was telling you for 10 years.
Screen them and dean them. Screen them before you dean them, y'all.
I read for a living. Don't do that. Unless one has the proper intentions. It's not a game. No, it's not a game. And I'm not saying that it is. What I'm saying is, when it comes to us as Muslimas, non-Muslim women, with them, you don't bring it up. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, do y'all not bring it up because you know better? Do you not bring it up because you're scared to lose her? Do you not bring it up because you don't want to hurt her? What is it? Or do you not bring it up because you're cheating on her?
What Felicia in here cooking about? Because, yeah, it is lagging. It is lagging, Felicia. My bad. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So you are frozen on YouTube. Okay. I know. I keep saying it. It's the best feeling, man. I don't know why it's lagging. Maybe. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. Hold on. We cooking too much. Hold up, y'all. I hope it don't cut it off.
It could be where we sitting too, because the router is over there.
I mean, shoot, because now I'm on my phone.
To try and put on the
Did I break
contract, he
my
can't get a
connection?
second wife
Okay.
taking away. That's what I've
All
been
right,
told as
y'all.
well, that you can't put that in the contract, and the law knows best. It's not something that I even thought
So
about.
should we talk about that?
I mean, we could approach the subject. I mean, for me personally, when me and him got to discuss, because
It's the platform. It's the platform because I just switched to my phone. They killing me. Man, they gonna have to refund me some money. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about the lagging, y'all. Hold on, my bad. I just switched to my hotspot. My phone is right here. Okay. I had to go through all those comments to take.
now teacher.
It just cut off. I know it didn't. Is it back?
I agree
Okay,
with you,
back.
Mahasan. Not a necessity.
Oh, you got another Mahasi? That's her name. Okay, I think we back, y'all. I think okay, my bad, y'all. If it cut out, froze out. We just read the brother Hodges comment. Okay. Let me see where
Yeah,
we
you're gonna have to
lost
go all
that.
the way back up.
Okay, there was Hodges right there. So she's fully right. I agree with her.
They've been to
Oh
them a
my
lot. Yes,
goodness.
they do, Serena.
Y'all over here jumping.
It is.
It's messing it up.
Over there looking like my father.
This is crazy. Sheesh. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna try to stick it out. I don't know what's going on with the streaming platform.
Well, let's read the comments over here first and then jump over there.
All right, over here.
Yeah, that way we can at least address it, and then when it catches up.
I don't want to start.
And I could be wrong, but like if you marry somebody of a different faith, you should at least get some knowledge of what they believe in, especially if y'all talking about children and all that good stuff. But you know, I can't say that too much because I'm Muslim, so I don't have that option of marrying a non-Muslim. Not that I ever would, because it can't lead you nowhere but to the fire.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fix the connection. What you got any advice for the brother? Real guessing?
Connect her with about what advice would you give my partner willing to learn about the deen? Connect her with sisters who are implementing and practicing the deen correctly.
Yeah, and speak to them about the oneness of God. That's the biggest thing. You know, once they learn the oneness of God, everything else kind of falls in order because people are all over the place, either in a toxic way, devoted too much to consciously, as far as you can focus, and then everything else kind of isn't a distraction anymore. So just articulate the conversation as far as there's no God other than God, because that's what we start with first and foremost anyway. There's no God other than God, and then after that, she'll inshallah she'll be intrigued and at your speech, and then you can show her like I I learned this from the Prophet Muhammad. So this ain't me.
Because if you're practicing the deen correctly, then you will be a good example.
And have the conversation early and say, hey, listen, Muslim men can have up to 4 wives. This is a thing. I mean, she gonna go down that rabbit hole on social media anyway.
It very much should be a topic before marriage. However, or they don't. That doesn't come up right away. There are some men who don't even approach the subject at all. When they are with a non-Muslim woman, they are monogamous to only her.
Oh, we got Fareed Mansour in the house. What's happening? That's the Arab brother I told you to help me learn Arabic.
Oh yes,
and the joint, and taught me about business. Dang, look, we lagging bad. I don't know what happened. This is I've never lagged before. I don't know why it is now. I can figure that out. Okay, so where are we at?
No, it's not a flex. Go back up to that comment right there.
Yeah, that's what from him.
Display it,
it's like giving it too much to do. But why would it be lagging and I'm on my phone?
Teresa said, you said non-Muslim women have that energy. He's talking about being submissive and wanting to please their man, the same thing we do.
Yeah. I get a lot of complaints. I get more complaints from brothers that say that their Muslim wives don't have that bigger.
Okay, let's put everything in its proper perspective though too.
See, I can't scroll through it. I can't scroll through them. That's the problem. Can't scroll through them. Hussein Spencer. Yeah, I'm trying to fight through the lagging, y'all. My bad. Most non-Muslims are gonna ask that question from the door because they know Muslim men can have up to 4 wives. I've even heard some hesitant to convert because they said they don't want their husband taking another wife. That's true. I agree with that. I see that all the time too.
So because she doesn't want that, they don't approach it with them.
Oh.
So it's the same thing that I'm saying.
So like going back to
what I'm saying, they don't bring that up to them.
So why you think that then? Why you think the brothers are?
I think that we as women, we all know that we have some deficiencies. I hate to use the word deficiencies, but the rib with crooked, can't bend us and all that good stuff. It's a very touchy subject. It's just a touchy subject. And no matter how you cut it.
And it's touchy just because women have more than likely been played by men
absolutely.
But if we're gonna lose all the viewers if I do that.
Then admit that men believe polygamy is implemented by force, and that's what they believe.
Where is that up? Who is that?
I'm not both.
Okay, we got Anthony's comment. No, we didn't. Anthony, what are your thoughts on in the deen?
Are you talking about as far as a man or a woman?
It's got to be a woman, I guess. Anthony, you mean a woman? Do you mean a woman? Man, I might have to just stop it.
If it's a woman, if she is doing she covers and she prays, because prayer is not an option. Like that is a.
No, okay. I'm gonna put it back.
That
their collaboration with Verizon. So I think
to me, Anthony is more. I think you should work with her.
Okay, it's back now. It froze. Yeah, that's her.
Um, you gotta be patient.
If nothing else, y'all, if it gets too bad and it's on y'all out, y'all can jump on TikTok. Uh, I don't think I got my TikTok. I don't even know what my TikTok name is. I think it's the True Akita of the Salaf on TikTok. I think it is. It's a lot of people on TikTok.
Okay, so let's see what's Rhea say. Because they had the issue
by force, and that's what they believe. The rights of marriage, and have that discussion before. True.
Are you
User you? Yeah, just got finished doing math thicker.
Does it matter?
Are you a Wahhabi?
Don't do that. Don't do that. We conversation
right now, right?
As a revert, I'd rather my Muslim husband take a second wife instead of being non-Muslim, lying and cheating. I agree.
That's deep. That's deep, Freckles.
But if he fears a lie, he ain't going to do that anyway. So,
Maximilian, what is discussion about? So far, Maximilian Alexander, we talking about. Me and my wife was having a conversation. Brothers on a Muslim sister, but they don't do it at all.
better not.
Barely do it at all on a non-Muslim sister. If a brother was to marry a non-Muslim sister.
So I was just trying to understand why do they take that much concern or care, or like what's that about?
You want to go through? Can you go through? I scroll through them. You can't reach them. Can you reach us?
Mm-hmm. No need to have multiple wives in this day and age, to be honest. No need to have multiple wives in this day and age, to be honest. I agree.
Who said that?
I agree with you.
Who said that? Where?
You see that comment?
Who said that?
Okay, let's see what Taria say, because they had. I can't see that. I don't have my glasses.
Because they hide the issues they have with their non-Muslim women. That's why you hear more of our brothers, men complaining about their women across the board, no matter the religion.
Good insight, Taria.
Yeah, that's an interesting perspective. So who hides the issues, the men or the women? Who's really hiding the issues? No need to have love, Gene.
I agree with you.
Why do you feel like that? I actually feel the opposite, because
you do?
I'm gonna give, for the most part, because so I love Gene on TikTok just said that there's no need to have an age, but there are.
So you think you need another wife?
I don't, but I am pro polygyny. Like, I do think that brothers who are able to take more than one wife should, and that sisters who are able to handle polygyny should, because at least in the African American community, because we got so many guys who like guys. We have a lot of guys that's caught up in the system. The murder rate in the African American community, 14 and 24, is high as astronomical. Murder is the number one reason for death for African Americans, 14 and 24. Brothers are just getting out of jail, so they ostracized, marginalized from the society, so they can't really get a job. Brothers are on parole, and those brothers being on parole, they can't get jobs, and so they can't get jobs, so they can't get just be like super baddies, and like y'all run up an expensive life before that.
Well, I think that's not from Islam. I think that's when we try to.
I mean, people do it though.
Just because they do it don't make it right.
I mean, technically, there's nothing wrong with it. A woman can do that, but I think that too much mixing on social media has integrated everybody's tax brackets.
I agree.
And sisters get tricked with that type of stuff because people can make stuff look good on social media.
Absolutely
Then the
do.
sister got her stuff together, quote unquote, and the brother just got out of jail and he got a movie idea that he's trying to shoot, and the list goes on to the end of it. But for all these reasons that the men, especially in the African American community, have, they're out of society. So like it's imbalanced. So what do y'all have them conversations?
I don't know what they have.
TikTok sisters, do y'all have them conversations about how many men? And then don't forget, so many, so there's like so many sisters that are not married. So you don't think that sisters got to compromise because there's a shortage of?
No, like I've been in a polygamous marriage before. It did not work for me. It was a catastrophe. It was terrible. It played a part in our marriage coming to an end. The way, first of all, it wasn't handled correctly. Let's start that. But I don't know, because I've never been in a situation where it was handled properly. What I mean by handled properly is he wasn't dealing and creeping and sleeping with her beforehand. Like they went about it the right way. So I think that because a lot of the times men don't go about it the right way, adds to the bad taste in our mouth that we get from it.
So how does that? And most sisters complain about that, is that they've seen it not been done right,
or experienced it themselves.
Not been done right. So how's it done right? Let's go, brothers. Let's go.
Your wife, don't be creeping and sleeping with the woman behind our back, and then marry her and expect us to welcome her with open arms, because
that definitely is it. Okay, so don't creep.
Fear Allah, yeah, fear Allah.
So if the brother was like, "Yeah, I just met the sister,"
how you meet her? That's been my first question. How you meet her?
Everybody's meeting everybody.
No, but how you meet her first? Because
everybody's meeting everybody.
Did you start her
inbox? Yeah, the Wally hit you up, because I've had this happen.
I'm sure.
Like, Wally hit me up. It was like, "Hey," it was actually his daughter, or whatever. Yeah, so the brother. Don't worry, you gonna meet her. She cool. But yeah. So about
wifely duties. So to me, that's a logical answer. If I'm sick and I can't perform my wifely duties, that's a logical answer in itself. But there are some brothers that get married, get divorced. They have been in their first wife, and I hate to use the word first wife, but the woman he married first is here for all of it. And it's like, yeah, I understand, we got to take it up with Allah. I get it. Because it's hurtful.
Sorry for the lag.
It's hurtful. Like, I can't stress that enough. It is hurtful.
We might have to come back. I mean, unless we just finished on TikTok, is we rolling on TikTok. There's something wrong with StreamYard's platform, y'all. And I'm finna put in a complaint. They owe me some money. This is crazy. I shouldn't pay all this money, and it just lags on me. Like, nothing else is lagging. Like, the kids is downstairs rolling. They playing the game. They going ham. We got the highest. Were you the first or second wife in your situation?
I was the first wife, and he took another wife. A new shahada that put on a. I ain't even want to get into that. I was the first wife.
He gave just some da'wah, and you know.
Mm-hmm. When they divorced, that key mark came off fast. I'll leave it at that.
You talking about how you meet her at the how you meet. Okay.
That's a good question.
DMs. Chase me up was not da'wah. Da'wah. Right. You know what's going on, joy to the world.
Why they consider him? Is that Allison?
Allison, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why you going past? We ain't missing comments, baby.
We missed a lot of up there.
Yeah, man, you need to scroll up.
That's what I was doing.
It looked like you were scrolling down. That's
well, I'm going down, but it's going up.
Are you husband and wife? Yes, we are husband and wife. I'm his wife.
Yes, Serena. This is my lovely wife. Escobar.
Yeah, most brothers can't afford, but you know there are women who will forego their rights just to be married. I'm not one of them.
But you said if it's done right, then
I'm not one of them.
You just said it on live TV.
I'm not one of them.
You said if it's done right, then a brother.
Yeah, but how they come to?
Okay. Oh, she said, "Nah, F that."
Please.
Nah, is that?
But you know, too, since that if he takes as a Muslima, that's not a valid reason to request a divorce.
Why are they always doing that? We here. They see us doing everything. Oh wow. Hold on, y'all. They doing that identify thing. Okay. All right, let me see. Transformation coach, brainwash, living in it. Okay, she answered somebody in the questions. This reason is due to some definite 100%. Larger
appetite.
Not appetite. I knew that's what you was thinking. Capacity.
Mm-hmm.
To deal with more than one woman.
Great power comes great responsibility too.
Oh yeah, that's the hard part. That's the thing with me. She get on my nerves, so I don't want to. Brothers mishandling polygyny is a major problem.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Felicia.
We gonna have to double back, man, because on I'm lagging real bad. It just killed all the views. I just seen it too.
Okay, well we
yeah,
good
TikTok rolling, y'all. I'm gonna hang it up over here, and if y'all want to jump on TikTok, it's Abdul Kabir Muhammad Al-Maliki.
Oh, you didn't put this on our page?
I can't. I mean, remember I was telling you could have joined it. We could have joined it. We could have did it, but that would have been
okay. It's fine.
Only if I was on the road, we could have did that. But when we here, we can just.
It's fine, baby.
Yeah, I'm about to have to hang it up, man, because I don't know.
So you gonna put TikTok on the laptop?
To the IEP class, Felicia. Hey, Felicia, what is my TikTok name? I don't know my TikTok name.
Ain't it, brother?
Maybe I can look it up. I don't know what it is.
You want me to look it up for you?
Yeah. I don't know if it's Brother Kabir TikTok. Yeah, it's lagging real bad over here. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Ain't nothing else lagging. Like if I play YouTube, it's okay. So anyway, let me see. Let your wife know that you want more than one beforehand. True.
It's Brother
Women
Kabir.
need husband.
Brother
Kabir. Okay, so it's brother BROTHA Kabir on TikTok, KABIR. I'm about to hang it up over here because I know it's zoning everybody out, and we'll keep the conversation.
Women
going.
do need husbands. I agree with you, just not mine.
We keep it going on TikTok. So y'all jump over there, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. jump over on TikTok, inshallah ta'ala, on Brother Kabir, and we'll continue the
Oh, we
conversation.
look crazy as heck.
I know, man. It's my bad on Instagram, y'all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all jump over on, we're going to cut this one off. Jump over on TikTok. We're going to keep it. It's jumping on TikTok. It's rolling, but we're not lagging over here either. So, inshallah, we're going to continue on TikTok. And maybe, I don't think I can screen record. I was about to say I could have screen recorded the conversation and then uploaded it. I don't even know how I can record it. We might have to double back. On here, we might have to double back. I don't know. All right, y'all, we about to hang it up. It just stopped lagging on here now. All right, I'll just let it roll. I'll let it roll. We just, if it do, we don't.
Yeah, because the questions, we're going to have to focus on TikTok.
We might have to focus more on TikTok. I mean, y'all can drop the questions. If I can get to them, I can get to them. But, okay, whatever.
So you're going to scroll all the way up so we can see where we missed comments. It's not about what you're not doing as a wife. True indeed.
Where you at?
You passed the comment already.
Right here?
Yeah, okay.
It's not about what you not doing as a wife.
I agree with you, but I know that if he ever comes to me with that request, I'm going to ask.
And so what if I say, there's nothing you've done wrong, honey? I mean, tell the sisters to get the sisters some dawah.
The advice that I was given when I had this question was to take it to the rug.
Fear Allah?
No, take it to the rug.
Okay.
Pray on it. Ask Allah to guide me in this situation. And the sister that I reached out to, mashallah, she's been in a polygamous situation before, so she has a lot of experience in it, and she was very gentle and compassionate about how I felt. And her advice was to take it to Allah, increase my worship.
Okay. All right.
Sisters
they use it as a form of halal dating. That's true, man.
Wait, sisters.
That's true.
Okay, you read that
say?
one already.
Where
You read that one. Transformation coach. Moving too fast.
I had to go to TikTok. Okay, I see you on here, Taria. It literally did. Hussein just let us know it stopped lagging, and it did. You had put another comment, Hussein. Abdullah Isa wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You had put another comment. Okay, Taria said the amount of relationship podcasts outshow that people are just unhappy in general.
True.
That's true. It isn't a Muslim versus non-Muslim thing. For every brother who loves their non-Muslim woman, there are
the same amount who are annoyed with them because they're not aligned spiritually. I agree with you on that too.
So, Taria, you basically saying that the brothers are getting their rights, but they just annoyed with women overall.
Well, I mean, because they're not evenly yoked. I hate to use that Christian saying, but they're not.
Well, like a Muslim and a Christian?
Yeah, they're not.
She said like this is going on, because I guess she's
saying
she see it on other relationship podcasts.
Where they are not practicing and trying to get closer to Allah.
Let's talk about the Muslims halal boyfriend.
Let's not.
Why not?
It's still that thing.
That's the next show.
We can talk about that.
Yeah, me and Mujib gonna do that
one. Walaikum salam, y'all.
Hold on.
Why you see? I hate when you.
No, I did those. It wasn't doing that when the Bert was on.
What that mean?
I think he was responding to somebody else.
Most brothers wait. Most brothers are way too. Yeah, true.
Most brothers what?
Most brothers are way too bummed to have multiple wives. That don't mean they don't try it. I would say not most, but there are some brothers who should not be entertaining the idea of multiple wives at all. But I think that has a lot to do with
money.
Money. They can't give them their rights, and then what is the if you don't treat them equally?
That's a good point, Taria.
I already addressed that.
Non-Muslim. Oh, you said that?
Yeah, but we could.
Non-Muslims rarely have a wali, so a brother can come and
put down that D-dawah.
D-dawah down, and then then she starts covering, and she put that thing on her head.
Don't stop covering.
They be covering.
Okay.
Issa's down there screaming. Okay, we back rolling, y'all. We back rolling. Okay, on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. Did y'all read any of my comments above? Yeah, I was saying, my bad. It was lagging. Let me see if I can grab them.
I'm severely dehydrated.
You got your drink?
Yeah, I need some water.
He said, in all honesty, most practicing Muslim men have Muslim wives. That's true. Out of a room of 25 religious men, 2 of them may have a non-Muslim spouse, if that. I agree. Now, brothers in haram relationships, sexually or otherwise, with non-Muslim women is a whole different subject, sadly. Ooh, wait.
I gotta get some water.
It most definitely is.
Can you get that out of Charlie voice?
Go ahead.
I said, can you
want me to get it?
Here, please?
Oh, so you can handle it? You can DJ? I get
Yeah,
some water.
yeah.
Okay, I gotta get her some water, y'all. You can go through TikTok. Can you reach it?
I can't even move right now. This Charlie horse is kicking my butt.
No, can you reach the TikTok?
No.
You want to pull it closer or something? All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get her some water. You can read the comments.
I'm gonna try to.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to. This Charlie horse is like in my right leg.
Oh, lady.
We've been at the beach. No. We was at the lagoon today, so needless to say, I didn't get my water intake properly. You don't even have to give me no ice. You could just make it water, please.
We was jumping all over the place. I know I was.
I can't do nothing right now. I'm in so much pain.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, just hurry up. That's enough.
That ain't enough. I was wondering
what I was doing over here. I was trying to massage it out,
but I was wondering what you was doing.
Can you grab that straw for me?
I thought you pooed it. I was about to say that she did not just pooed on live. What happened? What you want? You just pointing at something. Okay, excuse me, y'all. All right, sorry. Uh-oh. Pushing buttons.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. We back. It started. Okay. Yeah, we got your comments. All right, cool. TikTok. Favorite class kids. Okay, we seen all that. Are you husband and wife?
Mashallah, thank you, sis.
What happened? Oh, thank you. Yes. Who said that? She's skinned rose. Skin rose. Jazakumullah khairan. Somebody else said she's beautiful. Thank you.
Mashallah, thank you.
I'll thank them. That was not Dawa. Oh yeah, we seen that. Okay. Thank you for reposting, Zara. Somebody said chill. Is it hurting?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's getting
we can hang it up and do a part 2. Thank you, Serena. The Zezer calls 4 wives. You live in the dream, my African brother. You need more?
It's okay.
Hey, Serena, what's motivating you to say you're not happy with the second wife? Is it for the kids? Okay. Polygyny, like marrying a Christian woman, it's halal, but it's not a good idea. I agree, because it's going to blow up. I think somebody said that earlier on YouTube. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, Allison. My wife is from Newark, New Jersey. Second wife is not necessary if your wife gives her blessings.
Your wife don't have to agree to it.
It's done right. It's unfair if it's done right, but it's unfair. Would that be okay? Huh. No, that would not be okay, because the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that there's going to be a person who comes in the day of judgment, and he's going to be kind of disproportionate, and that's going to be a man who had multiple wives, but he didn't treat them appropriately. He didn't treat them equally. And when what's meant by equally is not if you buy one of some Jimmy Choo shoes. I think that's what people wear now. What they wear? Jimmy Choo shoes, I guess. Some red bottoms. You got to buy all of them red bottoms, even though it's a good idea, but you don't have to. It just means the treatment of all of the women, like you spend more time with one of them, or you treat one bad and you treat the other one good. So that person will. That's why it's not okay. That person will come on a day of judgment crooked. In the transformative coach, be a second wife. I mean, one in an apartment, one in the house. I mean, you know.
No, that's funny.
Why not? How come? What if the wife of the first wife doesn't agree?
She doesn't
That's
have
a
to.
good question.
She doesn't have to
A
agree.
Muslim brother does not have to seek permission from the first wife, even though he should have a conversation with her and make sure that this thing is going to go smooth. He definitely should. Yeah, he should, and hopefully he don't get pew-pewed. It's a valid reason if you agreed to have just one wife before the nikah.
I don't know, because I heard that you can't. So I know that there are some men who do allow women to put that in their contract. But I heard, or my understanding was that we cannot make something haram that Allah has made permissible.
Well, so the fiqh, it's a double. It's not one way. There is a group of scholars that argue that you cannot put that a brother cannot take a second wife inside of the nikah.
Mhm.
There's a group of scholars who say that, and then there's another opinion that says that you can. And the reason why is that you can is because you can put whatever is
You want
halal
in the
in your
contract.
contract. Yes. Which that would technically, you can't consider that not halal, technically. But
Because what if she becomes ill and she's unable, like, so she's afflicted with some sickness and she's unable to perform her wifely duties? Does that mean that he's supposed to divorce her because it's in the contract that he can't take another wife?
yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. That's what I've seen the fly. Yeah, that's a good question. I'll have to find that out. I don't know. Maybe somebody know about that.
I agree with you, Felicia. I don't think that I've never thought about putting that in a contract ever.
I mean, the thing is about putting not wanting polygyny in the contract. If the brother agrees to that, then it's binding. So the sister should not, because this is something that Allah permitted. But I see this as a thing now, and there's it's that opinion. I think it's a Hanafi opinion, and people draw on it. So because it is a valid opinion, because a person can contractually, if you put together a legal contract and two people agree to it, it's binding.
Mm-hmm.
In fiqh. So if her wali says yes, she wants to put in her contract, and he agrees to it, now it's binding. So it's a double-edged sword.
Sure.
Now it's a whole another debate for should a sister do that.
I think a sister with proper understanding, or maybe I shouldn't use the word proper understanding, but I don't think it's not something I would put in the contract.
I would say no, the audience.
Yeah. We'll go back. What that say? But it isn't appropriate to come to your wife. Okay, you answered that.
Okay.
Go back up, baby. You're moving too fast. Go now, up a little bit down, right there. Been there and never again in my.
He died.
I pray Allah does not test me with that either again, because I do not want to be in a polygamous situation.
Why?
I think because of, well, you know how I feel about STDs, and I think everybody should be tested, and I want to see my chart before, because I don't want nothing. By the grace of God, alhamdulillah, I'm healthy and I would like to stay healthy.
Okay, Boomquisha. So inbox to my chart, and we're gonna get the ball
rolling. You know what's good for you. Don't even do it, sis.
Boomquisha Muhammad.
But yeah, it wasn't easy for me. It was hard for me. It changed our intimacy. It changed, and I told you it wasn't done properly anyway. So it definitely caused more fitna than it should have.
No, whoever said that with Said no, she can walk away.
True,
Said
she
yes,
can
but
walk
she has
away.
to really.
However, it's not
She
a valid
cannot walk
reason to
away.
ask for divorce. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can, but then
But
it'd
it's
be
not a valid
haram, and
reason to ask for
she
divorce.
would never be able to get married again. It works effective communication. It works if it's
I
effective
agree. It
communication.
could. I hope Allah
So
doesn't
it's
test me with
polygyny
it.
implemented by force? Nothing can be implemented by force. So Allah Ta'ala said, La ikraha fid din. If you mean by force that a brother would do it anyway without,
They do.
communicating or whatever, this happens very often. And it is valid, but I mean, it can't be a secret marriage. People
Do that too.
have to know about it. But and it can't be hidden from the first wife or the second or third, whatever. So if you mean that by force, then yeah. But I mean no, but yes, you're correct. Yeah. So I mean, it just should be done that way. But I mean, that's why I wanted to do the live stream, because I think you made a good point when you brought it up in the truck the other day. And my initial reaction was to be like, no, hold on. Because, I'm going to defend polygyny, but you made a good point that, for the reasons we discussed, when there's a non-Muslim sister, I don't see brothers with 2 or 3 non-Muslim sisters, but we always see brothers with 2 or 3 Muslim sisters. So I mean, you made a good point. You closed that one up, and I wanted to get that out here. I couldn't really put it like how you put it, because you're a woman, and you know how y'all feel. We don't know how y'all feel. It just be kind of from.
I was devastated.
We doing it, and we think in our head we putting this thing together, and we practicing the sunnah, and inshallah our wife will just go with it if she just follows my lead.
It didn't go that way,
and it don't.
I mean, with my situation, him and her divorced, and then me and him divorced right after. So it was like he permanently damaged me.
So he lost both marriages.
Hers didn't even last 6 months.
Wow. And that was because was she non-Muslim?
She was non-Muslim, and then she put that chemo on when they got married. I'm talking about chemo and niqab.
She would have niqab.
That's a whole. Go back up, girl. You were just agreeing with what you mean. You don't want it. I don't know who. I don't know who she's talking to.
Said, girl, you were just agreeing
with it. What you mean you don't?
Yeah, you got to retype that. I don't know what you're talking about. Chef Mina, it's a lot of typos.
Get a second husband, sis. It would be wrong if he did it, but the second marriage is still halal.
Right.
Unfortunately for some sisters, it is because some brothers like facts.
Read it out loud, because you got other people over here.
Lady Khadijah said, unfortunately for some sisters, it's because some brothers lie. I agree. They lie, or they don't handle it properly, or they're sneaking and creeping behind their wives' back, and then they expect them to just wholeheartedly accept their other wife.
So I don't know. Say that. No, let me read this comment. Hold on. This is a good. This is God one. I want to be the second wife. You guys are beautiful.
Mashallah, I mean, Allah bless you with a husband of your own, sis.
Like, I'm messing with you. She spent all my money. I wouldn't be able to help you, sis. I ain't even gonna hold you. She spent all my money.
And don't give up your rights.
I don't have nothing left after this one. All my money.
I'm very polygamous.
I'm a very polygamous.
As a woman, I just get myself another man. I don't even know what to say to that one. I think I'm so
They responded to somebody else in the comments.
Second set of this BS on my page. So why did you comment?
On my FY page. Second set. Well, you must be into the conversation, hello, because it popped up on your algorithm. Okay, so if your husband got another wife, you'd have to accept it. I mean,
I would try to.
So the Islamic ruling is
Because I'm
that
still getting my rights.
a woman would have, as long as she's getting her rights and he's not treating them wrong or whatever, and the situation is not depressing the initial wife, and it's not it's not depressing her. I mean, of course, she's probably going to be upset, and things might be a little stringent for a little while, but that's in an ideal situation. Or a realistic situation. I ain't gonna say ideal, but if it gets to the point where she's just so distraught and she just can't get over it and she can't, then she could seek a khula. So, and you probably don't know, but in Islam, women can't initiate a divorce. They can get a divorce with some reasons, and that's a whole conversation within itself. But that's just the rule. But if she gets that distraught, she can't. If he gets a wife, she can't say, "Oh yeah, I'm out." She can't do that. But if it affects her too bad to where she's not herself and she's not performing correctly she's unable to perform correctly as a wife in a marriage, then that marriage is no good for anybody. Which is always the scare. If a brother go and try to get another wife, if he got something good with the first wife, he could
destroy it,
mess that up, and then you don't know what you stuck with. I mean, my first marriage was kind of.
It's clear. What? It's clear. That's what he wants. You got to do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. You. I hope he ain't talking about you, cause
yeah, I don't know if that's that's a sister. Yeah, I don't know if that was for me or that was just a comment. No, she can get married again. What do you mean?
I think we mean like in regards to like requesting a khula?
She gets a khula. Like just all that.
But you got to answer to Allah for that too. Like if my husband takes another wife, please don't. But if he takes another wife and I have no valid reason, I just seek a divorce because he took another wife, I got to answer to Allah for that. Is that worth it? In my opinion, no. Because we don't know what Allah is testing us with. I would have 3 husbands playing around with me.
That's why I said TikTok is the behavior class, the behavior class kids.
It's her choice to walk away.
It is not her choice to walk away. Islamically, it's not. I mean, like she said, you can do whatever you want to do, but you're going to be accountable to Allah. Not to play devil's advocate, but a lot of times a brother may get his Muslim wife non-traditionally, meaning not through the masjid or the wali, etc., but met her on social media and she was not going through the proper channels, then get a non-Muslim wife the same way. That's the first Muslim wife. The same way that first Muslim wife would be hypocritical saying they don't do it properly. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's why when she asked earlier, like, how did he meet the brother? How did the brother meet the sister? Everybody's meeting everybody. This is how some of the ulama, I mean, most of the ulama now, they realize that social media is the way of communication now. It's like the telephone. Just like in a telephone, you can, before we had social media, you can literally just up and call somebody. So the ulama have adjusted, the fiqh around the telephone and then emails, and now we have social media. So the moderate shuyukh, realistic shuyukh have has advised brothers like, if you talk to a sister, ask for a wali and then talk to the wali. Let that be the conversation. But we know that's not what's happening. People are talking or whatever. And I always try to give advice for what is realistic. We know everybody's DMing everybody. Everybody's talking to everybody. And I always exhort people. One of my friends is on here that's watching, knows I always say, nope. If you're not talking about marriage, if you ain't putting how much is your maintenance, how much do you expect for maintenance, what is the dowry, this is how much I make. That's what I said to you. This is how much I make. Is this cool with you?
He came
how
through
much
the door.
Do you? Yeah, first and foremost, and then okay, I would like to offer you marriage, and then boom, we get engaged, and then you can talk. After you get engaged, you shouldn't be like boo loving and stuff like that or whatever. But we got married ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
We got married. You want to say
it? We got married right away. It was like within
30 days. It was 30 days?
Approximately.
Yeah, 30 days.
Best decision I made, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah.
You get on my nerves, but you know, I wouldn't trade you for the world. I love you. I do.
Yeah, ditto. I love you too, man. That boy is going crazy, and I told him not to do that.
But then too, I feel like with me and you is a little bit different because you check boxes that I didn't even know I wanted. Like everything that I prayed specifically to Allah for, because I was very specific in my dua. You came with that, and then you were the definition of if a man wanted to, he would. Like you applied pressure even when I was a little reluctant about getting married as quickly as we did. The way you positioned it let me know that was the right thing to do, and I already made a stakara on it. So
yeah. I mean, we got to come through the door with the rights. You have to. If you don't come through the door with the rights, then you're playing around. And just like we told the sister, you got to be answerable to Allah. So do we, brothers. We got to be answerable to Allah. So I mean, she answered all the questions. I was seeing her. We were friends on Facebook. Now we're going into a whole different conversation, but yeah, we were friends on Facebook. So I seen her, and she wasn't like wild on Facebook and stuff, which is what I noticed or didn't notice. And this is actually her first live stream ever. She's been on social media before I was on social media. So this is her first live stream ever. Alhamdulillah. And I'm the one that got the first live stream. All right, y'all. We get ready.
I'm not bringing babies into such a mess. Mashallah. I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, it depends because I knew a polygynous family growing up, and they were very like all close knit. Like they didn't know. It was a friend of mine. He said that they all grew up thinking that they had 3 moms, all the kids. So it was good with them.
I think it is the way that it is handled. The way that
and if everybody's participating and everybody's
and respectful.
Yeah, they kind of they were Hebrew Israelites, so they were Muslim. So
because a lot of times these other women come in thinking they about to take your husband from you.
Yes, which was my experience.
Yes, she would be able to get married again. It's established before they get married that he can't. But men say they don't have to tell. They cannot hide it. You cannot hide.
Yeah, you can't hide it. It's best that you just go ahead and say it.
And he has to ask his first wife as well. He should let her know, but he don't have to ask permission. I just find it very interesting how triggering polygamy topic is for us Muslim women. I agree.
Which goes back into the topic, why brothers, run that with the Muslim sisters, but they don't run it with the non-Muslims.
I can't go back. I can't imagine logical women agreeing to this type of intimate relationship. Why? Because women stay with their men knowing that their men cheat on them, and there's been some marriages where he has cheated multiple times and they stay with him. So
most. A
lot.
Most. Stop screaming down there. You hear me, boy?
Yes. Allah. I know a brother who hid his second wife from the first. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's haram. There are no secret marriages in Islam.
It's triggering for any. Go back up. It's triggering for anyone. There's no
read
need
out
for it. Taurus 401 said it's triggering for anyone. There's no need for it.
Hey! What? Don't grab nothing over there, huh? Yeah, but we got stuff plugged up. But just go ahead. You're doing too much, though, dude.
If I'm not wrong, polygamy was introduced to make a bigger Muslim community and protect the women.
Yeah, it was.
I agree.
It was. I can't see that. Amberly.
I can't see it either. The font.
Loyal.
The color.
Yeah, with the cursive. I think it's Amberly Loyal. Yeah, shout out to you. That's true.
Men should not put one family in jeopardy to add. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, and the scholars do say that too. Like if the man knows that his first wife is going to leave and he takes the second wife, then he shouldn't take the second wife. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
We in London.
In London. What's going on?
Thanks for watching.
I think it's like 2 o'clock in the morning over there or something. All right, we at the time, baby. We gotta hang it up. So we'll be back, inshallah, with another topic.
I mean, we the rest of the comments. Okay, we can read them afterwards.
Look at this. That's over 100 comments.
Okay, scroll through. We as Muslims have different standards. Okay, what's the time, baby? How long are we?
We're right at the hour.
Okay.
We'll be back. Maybe this could be a part 2. I definitely appreciate everybody chiming in. Sorry we couldn't do all the comments. And my bad, y'all. It lagged on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. It stopped. I don't know what they had
So
something.
can't we
going
just
on.
go back in and go back inside? I want to read the comments.
Nah, they don't post them on here. I don't know why they don't post the live stream.
Okay, scroll through the comments. What's gonna happen? Is you gonna cut us off? It's not.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, we could do that. Just let's read the comments. Though. It's not
we could do what?
Okay,
you gotta do your wifely duty. You know what? What that one comment with the second? Because I'm trying to get some chicken. What about chicken? I need my chicken.
Yeah, I'll get you what you need, baby. Just let's read.
Okay, so she's not ready.
Does the brother have multiple? What does what brother?
Does the brother have multiple wives? No, with love, Mooney, I do not have multiple wives.
Alhamdulillah.
It's not Sunnah, it's Mubah. That's not true username. It is Sunnah because whatever the Prophet Muhammad SAW did is the Sunnah.
But he was married to. I ain't
What
gonna
happened?
go there. I mean, at one time he practiced monogamy.
Who? The Prophet?
Muhammad SAW.
Oh yeah, so
okay, any woman for that matter. Any woman for that matter. I don't know what that means. Transformation coach. And maybe they're talking to
that's
somebody
the
else.
name. Yeah, they was talking.
The sinner thing is more of an excuse. I feel like just say you want another wife.
I mean, I don't think a woman should waste time saying it's an excuse because you don't know what's in somebody's heart. Yeah, so
I mean, the situations can change to make it a reasonable request.
a lot of sisters would rather their husbands cheat
And
than
she
take
doesn't
another wife.
feel
That's another point.
And she doesn't feel off.
That's another point. Like if it gets to the point where somehow, some way, if a brother got involved with a sister, he was interested in the sister, and then it's so much pressure applied by the first wife, and then that pushes the brother to commit zina.
I would rather you take another wife than commit zina.
Yeah, because then I mean, we got to be real. We got to be adults about this stuff because once that happens, now, and this is what happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The brother sneak over there, and then the situation's not regulated. Now he's cheating. And this is when, the my charts are not discussed and y'all don't know each other. And you said you even, I don't want to go too much into that, but you said you end up finding out who your then co-wife was. And she was.
By playing private eye guy.
Okay, I wasn't going to throw that out there, but okay, you said it.
Because he wasn't honest about it.
You end up finding out. I mean, since you said that it was on the top. Yeah, she wasn't living right. Yeah, and that's dangerous.
I agree.
That's dangerous. So, yeah, like, that's a good point, Felicia Wiley, that, if this happens, and this is why I always stress, if it happens, we have to be adults, man. We got to be adults.
Don't be scared.
There's children involved. There's assets involved. You can't just crash out and melt down and, just burn everything down and just act crazy, whatever. Just apply that type of pressure. That's if the brother is moving right. Like if the brother, and I see a lot of, and I got to admit, I see a lot of sisters come to me. A lot of sisters come to me, and then I'm made aware of a lot of situations where the brother ain't holding it down how he's supposed to with the initial wife, and then
talking about taking another wife.
Sets a lot of sisters off. Like, hold on, how you got more to give somebody else more anything time, and you ain't giving me more time here? But then again, on the other side, brothers be feeling like they don't be getting what they need, so they got to go and do what they need to do. Right.
And if you tell it too many times, then you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, communication will
humble you, and
it'll fix a lot of things, man.
Yes.
If you just sit down and say, hey, listen, this is what I think, this is what I got going on. Y'all put everything on the table, it can get hashed out, especially when emotions are not present. I try to stress that a lot. That's for us first and foremost. I mean, it's an ongoing thing in our relationship because we're a little older. We've had past relationships, so we know that, and even with me and you, I like to be real. Like when, we're not getting along, it's always because we're mad. And when we're not mad and we're not getting along, we argue and, we might yell at each other. We have yelled at each other a few times, and it happened a lot, but, the few times we got into some heated arguments, the presence of anger was always there.
True, but when we step back and calm down, we can have a conversation.
Right, and it'd be the same conversation that we was arguing and fighting about the day before. Right. Emotionally charged. That's a good way to put it. So if you communicate about anything in a relationship, I mean, these your people, this your folks, this your family. Y'all got to survive together. So you gotta talk.
And nobody's getting married to get it. Like nobody gets married to go into this hoping to get a divorce. So it's best to try to find a way to either involve somebody else who can be a sounding board, or revisit it when you're not as upset. I'm not a religious man. I'm not religious. A man wants to get another me. Me too. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. I'm a Muslim woman. I definitely can't do it.
Oh, that's what she said. Me too. If he a dog, I'm a dog too.
Yeah, I got to answer to a lot for that.
Yeah.
Polygamy is multiple spouses. Polygamy is multiple wives.
You're correct. Something correct.
Okay. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna talk to you. I don't know what that means. Who's she gonna talk to? Who is Chef Nina talking about?
I don't know.
Why they consider Malaysia? MashaAllah.
Wow.
Why they consider?
Wow. Sound like a Malaysia. The Shafi'is.
From Malaysia.
The Shafi'i. Mimi from Malaysia. Assalamu alaikum.
There must be a difference of opinion.
Sisters and brothers.
There must be a difference. She can divorce if it's done without her knowing.
No, I mean, Lady Khadija, enlighten me. And Lady Khadija, we've been following each other long enough. I'm a nerd when it comes to fiqh. So if you got some other proof of evidence, hit me up. Let me know. I've never heard of that before. So I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm just saying, and me nerding out on fiqh, I've never seen that. If a woman doesn't know that there is a second wife, then she can just up and leave.
They don't do it properly. Yeah, we address that. There's no reason for this. Support and protect his own. Hold on, Issa.
Yeah, we almost done. See, we spoke about it before even getting married. Completely transparent.
It could be a beautiful thing, mashallah, when it's done right. I agree with you.
Nafisa, yeah.
For protection and provision for orphans and widows, yes.
Yes, I know. All right, what's going on, Somalia? All right, it's over an hour and a half. Inshallah ta'ala, this is a relaunch of a series I started, Love Talks Live. I used to do it weekly years ago, and life started life, and then I put it on the back burner. So we restarted it. Alhamdulillah. And it's going to be just like this, a flow of relationship talk and conversations. And then, the sunnah and some knowledge will be peppered into the conversation. But I thank my lovely wife for being, the guest co-hostess.
I won't see me again.
Yeah, right. You got to. No, that was a good perspective. I mean, you batted that in real well. That's why I really wanted to do the video, because when we was in the truck talking, you had me stumped, and that's rare. I was like, hold on, this is an idea for a show. I'm like, hold up, because the way you laid that out, and that's true. And I will say this at the end of this conversation, somebody on YouTube, I think it was, I can't think of who it was. I think we should. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Newman. I think we should stick. I think the brothers should stick with the sisters. We got a lot out. Like I was saying before, the brothers kind of, be feeling sisters get a little complacent. I think the brothers feel like the sisters get a little complacent, and the sisters feel like the brother. What do y'all feel like in the relationship? We didn't talk about that.
What do you mean?
Like brothers feel like the sisters get a little complacent, and they get a little comfortable.
I mean, everybody. When you've been together for a little while, everybody gets comfortable.
So what do you have to put on that?
I don't have anything to put on it. Oh, because really? I feel like if it gets to that point where you feel like I'm a little too comfortable, well, you're not going to let me get too comfortable.
But I mean, in general, generally speaking, because. I could say the majority of the time, even if the initial wife is not deficient to him in any way, it's just always a craving for something different in a man. That's almost always there. Whether he wants to act on it or not, it's a different conversation. But
I could be a different woman.
Huh?
I could be a different woman. I can't. I told you. Shaquana waiting to come out.
Oh, you remember the name? Oh, wow. If I don't come back in the morning, if y'all don't see me post in the morning, something happened in my coffee.
I just think that if a man is married to a Muslimah, he needs to at least approach the conversation with a little bit of care, a little bit of caution, and just have some concern about how she feels. I know that it is your right. If you decide to take more than one, that's something that you can do. However, I don't think that y'all should approach it as harshly as a lot of men do. And then definitely the sneaking and creeping and fear Allah. Like you tell, like brothers always tell sisters to fear Allah. Fear Allah in that situation as well, because you did make a promise. I mean, we stood before Allah when we got married, so you know what I mean. Just handle that with a little bit of care, because it is a very fragile situation, and you don't want to burn down your house because you think you found something or you want to explore another option.
And I'm gonna say from experience, that's most of the time not true. If it's just a bad toxic situation, then you got to get out of that. Both parties got to get out of that. But most of the time, you just need to water your own grass.
Yeah,
it's too much going on out here to be jumping around in different relationships.
And now we live in 2026. Everybody is free sexually.
Families, and
yeah.
So, yeah, it's too much going on. I think if we water our grass more, that's the punchline, fear Allah.
Mm-hmm.
If both parties are fearing Allah, then it should work.
Mm-hmm.
You agree?
I agree.
All right, y'all. Love y'all for the sake of Allah. We'll be back. I'll be back on my shenanigans tomorrow. I have a video that I've been preparing, a refutation of a guy on here named Muhammad 24. He's a Salafi prank caller, and he's been calling imams from Ahlus Sunnah and knowledgeable people from Ahlus Sunnah and prank phone calling them and tripping them up in conversation. So I think I'm gonna drop that video tomorrow. So just watch for the platform, and we're gonna do that. But he called one of my imams and prank phone called one of my imams and kind of tripped him up in the conversation. So I want to dissect his little prank phone call, because he uploaded it on YouTube, which is not good character from a Muslim. And the kid is smart. He's a smart kid. His Arabic is fluent or whatever. But truth is truth. And he kind of tried to embarrass the Sheikh, Sheikh Shadi. He tried to embarrass him, and he uploaded this. And then he put on there, Ash'ari Imam hangs up after he defends Shirk. So I'm going to refute that video with evidence and proof, and hopefully slow this guy down and make him change gears. So inshallah ta'ala, I think I'm going to do that tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, I just want to address somebody, because somebody keeps talking about being a black Muslim is shameful. Baby, I'm Muslim, I'm black, and I'm proud. Nothing to be ashamed about. And
it's always the
three or 4 times.
Yeah, Apple user 376 said it's shameful. Oh, you hurt our feelings, Apple user. Now we're not going to be Muslim anymore. You were right, Apple Muslim. I said Apple Muslim. See, look, I just gave you your shout out, Apple user. You should never be proud to worship.
You should learn about Islam before you speak about it, baby.
It's always the trolls. But I appreciate you giving us a view and giving us a comment, Apple user. You're actually helping the Islamic algorithm by doing that. So your hate is actually working. Thank you. All right. Love y'all. Mercy. Salaam alaikum. All right, y'all. We're going to hang this up. We'll be back, I guess, next week. We got a lot of stuff that we was talking about that I've been wanting. We got a little page, like a couples page, and we're just trying to been sharing our journey. It's called KB and Sia on
TikTok. Haven't been on it lately, but we will.
We work. She work a lot. I work a lot. Things are freeing up for us, so we'll keep uploading. We just want to share our experience.
I love stories.
And hopefully, inshallah, inspire people. But I definitely want to have her back on. I got various conversations, topics. Y'all can go to the YouTube and look up under my playlist, and you can see the Love Talks Lives on the playlist. I had some old videos that I needed to redo, so I took those down. I'm going to redo them. But I actually have one on there about polygyny, talking about the fiqh of polygyny. I also have another video on there talking about the fiqh of maintenance and what should be the expected maintenance for women. and how that whole situation works, the fiqh of it all. That's more formal stuff, but I'm gonna do a lot of informal conversations like this, and I'm proud. Likes.
Oh wow!
Yeah, likes. So
Mashallah.
that's the people that's likes. Alhamdulillah, yeah, that's the most.
Felicia, I mean,
yeah, I appreciate you, Felicia, for timing in. You definitely contributed to the conversation a lot. If you holler at hubby, maybe you and hubby can come on, or if hubby don't mind, y'all two can do something, and I can interview the two of y'all, and you can, because you got a lot to say, and it seems like you got a lot of knowledge to impart. So, inshallah ta'ala, hit wifey up, and we'll get it done. But I'm proud of her knowledge, and I've been trying to get her on here for a minute. And she's not the outgoing type person on social media.
Cool.
So I've been wanting, that influence that I am benefiting from. I've been wanting to share that with with the world. Inspire some sisters that might be looking for a husband. Inspire some sisters who are maybe already in a marriage.
If you're looking for a husband, sis, man, God bless you. Please don't come over here. And on that note, baby,
just go over there. Just go over there. Don't come here, but go over there. So, all right, y'all, we gone. I love y'all for the sake of Allah. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank
Said you guys should do counseling. Yeah, maybe when we get a little bit.
Mashallah, thank you, Felicia. She's so sweet.
Yeah, she cool. She cool. She good people.
I'm gonna send you a friend request, so expect this.
Inshallah. Maybe we can get into counseling. Maybe. Maybe. But we love y'all for the sake of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Peace. He says it's down there.